Hey guys, welcome to this new vlog, and we are in Paris. Hey guys, I'm really sorry about the quality and the stabilization on this camera. This is my first time filming, but this is the best that I could do. As soon as we landed, we took an Uber all the way to Paris, and then from there we looked for this place called Boulangerie. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. We got a pistachio croissant and a chocolate croissant. It was delicious. It was freezing cold out here today, so we did get some hot coffee, and we started roaming around the city to look for the Eiffel Tower.
All the stops have like a little. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye.
And then what do we get on?
Wait, what did you hear? What did you hear? Okay.
We ended up getting tickets to the ferry to go around the river. It'd be a lot easier since it was really cold and it started drizzling a little bit here. And this ferry had a roof, so it was great for the rain. And then it took us all the way to the Eiffel Tower from where we were. It had multiple stops. I believe it passed by every 15 minutes, so it was really good at every stop. This was about 20 to 25 euros, and it lasted until 8 p.m. About this ferry that we got, it was panoramic view, so either side you could sit on, you would have amazing views of Paris, the Eiffel Tower, the bridges, and everything that you see around. This bridge looked really cool to me, and we decided to stop here because I wanted to take some pictures and record a little bit here, but it was kind of a bad decision because the ferry left and it started drizzling really hard after. Definitely was a bad idea. I got rained on, but we got hungry from that walking, which it wasn't a bad walk. It was maybe about 10, 15 minutes, but we got some scenery views, and we ended up devouring that leftover pistachio croissant we had. Eating a croissant in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Wait, get a better view of that.
This was such a beautiful experience. The only thing I didn't like it was that it was fenced. They were doing some construction, I believe, around it, and all the people getting on top of you to sell things. One of our main stops was to go to the Louvre Museum to see the Mona Lisa, but unfortunately, today, Tuesday, it was closed, and we arrived today at 6 a.m. This was the only day that we had to explore Paris, and unfortunately, the next day we already had a trip to the Mont Saint-Michel castle, which was one of my favorites, but you'll see later down the video. Unfortunately, all we got to see from the Louvre Museum was the outside, the evening lights, and there was a private event, as you could see here, but unfortunately we weren't able to go in. But we were able to go around and enjoy this amazing view. We made it to this restaurant called Bistro de Victorias. It's famous for their steak and frites, as I will show you here. And for my tasting, it wasn't that great since they don't use a lot of seasoning. They don't use salt. I'm used to salt on my steaks, or pepper, things like that. It did have rosemary on top, which gave it a good smell, but salt surpasses that. Our favorite was the escargots, as you'll see, and that did taste really good. The seating here was very tight as they're pulling the table out so one of us could get in, and we had to sit elbow to elbow next to other people in the restaurant, but we made some friends. We chat and just had some wine and let the night go on. But I'm a lefty.
Keep it on the,
Wait, I can't do this.
Keep it on the.
Yeah, but there's nothing in there.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to do this.
It's in there. It's in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We got it. Hey, good morning, guys. Today we're going to the Le Mont Saint-Michel Castle. It's about 5 hours away from Paris, where we're staying at, and you got to take a train and a bus. The train takes about 4.5 hours, and then the bus takes about another 30 minutes to the castle. It's somewhere that is unique. Once it goes underwater, you see the reflection of the castle, and I'll be documenting everything that we'll see in there. Supposedly it's free, but let's see how if they change anything with time, and I'll share all the information on me. Hey guys, so we made it to the Le Mont Saint-Michel Castle, and it is beautiful. It's raining right now, but the weather is freezing. And supposedly they created this causeway here so you could get to the castle. Don't know what year. I'll probably put it down on the description. And down here, all this gets flooded when the sea level comes up, and it's quicksand. So people couldn't cross through it. They had to get by boat when it did get underwater. And now they got this causeway here to get into the castle. The cool thing about this castle is that it's free to get in. You could book a private tour where they'll explain the whole history of it. It does have a lot of shops, restaurants, and things to do. Just walk around and see the views that it has. We did pay 10 to 15 euros per person. I don't remember exactly how much it is to get into the Minster, which is the top of the whole city. And it was one of the greatest experience. I believe everybody that goes there should do it. It has a lot of history, a lot of rooms that make you feel like you're in medieval times. And this is La Mer Pollard. They're the most famous omelets in the world, apparently. We didn't get any. We got there too late as soon as they closed, but an omelet costs about anywhere from 30 to 100 euros. Not exaggerating, but it's so authentic, and they're known around the whole world just for their omelets. Yeah.